having a wonderful day. Let's look at our question for today. How can you use what you already know about counting to count past 100? I can write and find better and faster ways to solve problems. Using strategies sometimes helps us solve problems even quicker. That's why we have them. So you're going to pick a number and start at that number and count by ones to 150. You can pick any number you want, and you can do this at home with mom or dad. So if you start right here to 76, you're going to count all the way till you get to 150. You can use this to help you though. All right. Many countries around the world speak German as their native language. Look at the map to see some of those countries. So we have Germany, Belgium, Austria, Switzerland, and Luxembourg. Those are the countries that you might hear people speak in German. So let's turn on our little counting video and listen up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, it's pretty interesting, guys, how other people speaking other languages, it's just so different from ours, but really cool. Did you know that most people around the world do have English as their second language? It's one of the hardest languages to speak, but it's pretty cool that it's our first language for most of us. All right, guys. So let's look right here. It wants us to tell how many shoes in all, but we're going to use a shortcut to count on. So we're going to talk about what shortcut we use. So we already have 30 shoes in this box. Well, we need to do 30 plus all of these other shoes. So a way that I think that we can count how many shoes in all even quicker is by finding groups of 10. So we know that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to circle this group of 10. Then up here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have another group of 10. But if I look right here, I can tell that these are not going to be a group of 10. It's just going to be a 1. So when counting, we can start with the 30 because that's how many are in the box. So you say 30, 40, 50. So we have 50, but we have these ones. So let's count from 50 on by ones. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. So there are 55 shoes all together. Now down here you can say I counted on by tens and ones. Because at the end we had to count our leftovers by 1. All right, guys. Let's look at another one. Okay, let me erase real quick. Oh, I see leaves and it's fall. Okay, makes me happy. I'm just not good at erasing like Miss Harold is. You'd think I would be good at it. All right, so it says that we have 50 leaves already in our bag. So we've already got 50. Now let me see if I can make a 10 out of these leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, I just made a 10. Some of the easiest mistakes that I see friends make is they'll start counting, but they'll lose track of where they are. So it's okay if you put like a little dot or red line or something like I did, just to keep up. So now we have 50, 60, 61, 62. So we have 62 leaves. And again, we counted by tens and ones. It's lucky that we had enough to make a 10 because that makes it even easier to count. Tens and ones. Awesome. So we're just continuing to count and practicing those strategies, but we can do groups of 10, which is something we've already learned to help us. All right, so we have 2 more examples up here that you guys can do yourself, and it's just like what we just did on the board together. So let's look at those. We have more shoes. Whoa, a whole lot of shoes. I wish I had this many shoes. And then we have more leaves. You're just gonna see if you have some groups of 10 and circle those groups of 10 to help you count on. Your math pages today are pages 431 through 434. And we have put extra pages up here for you guys to add those on. I hope